Hey guys, thanks for coming to the channel. Today we're going to be playing Betsy. The deck goes through a lot of changes. The gameplay is very long, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all the gameplay in it, but I'm going to put it at 2x speed, so it goes a lot faster. When the deck goes through changes, I'm going to leave that at normal speed, so that you guys can see kind of my thought process on deck building. And then I'll leave the end of the video, which is the final deck form. I will leave that at normal speed as well, so that you guys can see where my thought process is and kind of how my brain works a little bit. And yeah, we'll go from there. This might be how I do it from now on. It also just depends on how many games I play and how long it goes and things like that. Alright, enjoy the games, guys. What Betsy says is whenever an attack you control wagers, you may pay 2. If you do, the attack gets +1 and overpower. That's really cool, and you can actually pair it with her helmet or headpiece, which you destroy a gold you control. Your next attack this turn gets, when this attacks a hero, wager a might and a vigor, and then go again. It also has temper, so you can block for 3. But it's a really nice helmet if you can get it to work. I have been struggling to get it to work. But it's still a super fun deck to play, so we're going to play it today. And hopefully it works out. So I'm going to load up on some Talishar, and once we get a match, I will be back. Alright. Let's see what we want to do. If I go again with that. Yep. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is start out with an Enlightened Strike, and we'll put Seismic. And I think we're just going to buff. No, wait, let's not do that. First, let's make it Seismic Surge with a Seismic Shelter. Then I think we're going to do that and put Visit Anvilheim on there. And should we draw a card or buff power? I think just buff power. So we'll have an Enlightened Strike for 7, and then we'll Arsenal Drink onto the table. That's a Betsy specialization. Alright, they really don't want to take damage this first turn. This might be a hard one for us because Verdance plays more like a Guardian than other heroes do, so she just blocks everything until she has her combo. But we're going to give it a shot and see how it does and see how it plays. Arsenal that. Ooh, Trounce. I like Trounce. Trounce, when you block a attack, it causes you to clash, which you look at the top 2 cards, or the top card of your deck, and the top card of your opponent's deck, and whoever has the higher attack wins. And this does it twice, and if you win, you get a gold, a might, and a vigor token. So far, I haven't figured out a good way to get Betsy gold other than using the Riches of Triple Donny and pitching it. Alright, so that makes that 3. Do I want to do... Alright, let's do this. And we'll pitch perfect, peck perfect. Pass. And then I suppose we will just drink them onto the table. Yeah, let's do that. Because then we can pitch the 3, and then we can activate Betsy to get it overpowered. Pitch that. The issue with pitching that instead of anything else is we have to not Arsenal this, so we can't have an Arsenal, which stinks, but we'll see where it gets us. I believe we're going to win this wager, unless they use their gear. But they probably won't, because this isn't turned on. I guess they could have reduced it by 1, but why waste it on this turn? Okay. So they're defense reaction, we're back purpose. They'll block out 4 more, we're still doing 4 damage. It's not great, but give it a shot. Or we'll go with it. I guess not saying we'll give it a shot. I don't want that to be another thing. Something like that. Another missile. Guess I'll Arsenal that. Do that. Can I get a gold somehow? Okay, so they are nice. And they are getting rid of our... That's fine. We're all about them. That's fine. Go to the imposing message. Or no. Crap. Undo. Sorry. Where's the sorry? Sorry. Alright, we'll do that. And then we're going to put that big on the bottom. That big. Oh, I got past. Sorry. I will trounce, shield, chest, head. That's got battle worn. Do I need? I don't undo block. Trounce. Ding, ding, boom. Alright. Trounce will activate. And we, dang it, we only won 1, I believe. Yeah, cool. So nothing happens. I was hoping we would get a gold, then we could headbutt and do all that stuff. In turn, we're gonna headbutt and hopefully break their fucking head. Break their head. I didn't say that. So we did 3. We didn't break their headpiece, but at least we got a hand out of their card out of their hand. Second felling of the crown. Okay. Let's put Macho Grande, I guess. Oh, we didn't win that either. I think I have too many non-attacks in this deck because I am not winning clashes. And I know that I'm not playing Victor and clashes are like natural thing, but that's just a really good card. Like, I'm gonna remove one from my offhand here, and then oh, that uses your whole turn. Nice. I did not realize that. So yeah, I definitely need more attacks. I shouldn't be getting hands that have no attack. But I wonder, did they not decompose? They did decompose. Why didn't it have me put the arsenal? I'm confused. Oh well. Oh, trigger's still on stack. I swear I know what to do. But wait, it didn't. It didn't take it. What the heck? What is going on here? What is? I guess I don't have to decompose with that. Oh, they couldn't decompose. That's why. Okay, so do I tear asunder? No, let's do this. I might get rid of this. It's just not great in Betsy because you can only get so many. What are they called? Seismic surges. That's the word. So now we've got four, and I'll just swing. I'm gonna break this. Pass. Swing. And then maybe next turn, I guess I'll break that my token. Hopefully, because apparently, oh, I'm so sorry about that. I'm gonna use an attack. Your next attack this turn. It should have. I guess they're not considered attacks, but all right. Anyway, what have you guys been doing this week in your Flesh and Blood? Have you been going to armories? Have you just been hanging out doing kitchen table stuff? Tell me in the comments and all that stuff. All right, so pulsing ether. Okay. Hmm. So this says guardian attack action. Pass. I think we're gonna be like that. Nice. Pass, pass, pass. So it's reduced by four, which means that'll be three, which means I should be able to tear us under. Pass. This will come in for nine, I believe. 10. 10. 10? 10. Yeah, because I used the tear under. And my token. 10 dominate. I wish it had wager. It does not. I wish this was a defense reaction so I could arsenal it. Oh well. I've also thought about trying to build the deck with more draw, like drawing cards. Somehow. I haven't worked that out yet. Um, just to try and get more going. So, make an embodiment of Earth. Right? Yeah. So take four. Oh, now they're going to rebound. And they're going to decompose, I assume. Yeah, all it has Earth words. So I'm going to take zero. I mean, we got to work through it, right? If we're going to have any chance. But I'll be honest, I didn't expect to win this game. But that's okay. Yes. Thunderquake. Ping me for one. Embodiment of Earth disappears. Did I risk tilling? Did I switch the cat? Pass. For six. For eight. How many cards left? So block four. I can still Thunderquake. I hope I don't lose. Okay, good. Oh, they got energy potion. That is the nice thing, is it gives you a little bit of information when you flash. So even if you don't win, you're still seeing the top card of their deck, so you know at least one card in their hand. But can't swing that and make a. So let's just swing for eight rather than swing for four. I guess I would have three because I have zeros because I would have tried yet. Anyway, rebound? No. All right. It took eight, which is terrifying. Hey, look, which is a triple nine. I see you show up on the last turn of the game. Ping, ping, ping. All right. So played this. Created gold. So let both of us draw a card. Make a Seismic. Gonna swing Zealous Belting. Should have go again. This will be another 4, unless they somehow block it, which they could. They have 6 cards. But I think I need to figure out a new card for that. I don't know. I just really want to get Betsy to a place where she's not so awful. Um, I've heard that you can play her like extreme fatigue, like everything is block swing the axe, but they can't use the axe because it's a warrior weapon, so I don't know what to use instead. But that sounds incredibly not fun to me. I would much rather play a crap deck that is fun to play than just sit there and be like, I block everything. Swing, oh you blocked, good job. I look out of cards after an hour and a half. Like, oh look, we went to time. Like that's not fun. I didn't post a video yesterday. Well, yesterday, I didn't post a video because I went to my local armory and I played my Fang deck and I actually won. I went 2-0. So that's pretty cool. I've actually had a lot of fun with Fang, and he's not fully built, but he's just a fun. Once you get him on, once you get 3 fealty, he's just fun to go. Because you're just like swing one, he like becomes Kasai, but he's really fun to play. All right, that pops, that pops. So what should we do? Let's see how lucky we get. Do I want to give them another card? I really don't. But they're getting set up. Let's see. Let's activate, activate, headbutt, and then yes, yes. So it can't be defended by non-hit equipment, which whatever, and it has overpower. So 8, and the headbutt would happen, and I destroy their headpiece. Nice. Hey, something good happened. Good job, us. It wasn't a terrible turn. And we got a Might and a Vigor, which that gives us 1. Which order would you like to put these 2 cards that are the same in? All right, Felling. You got Decompose. So I'm debating how I want to do this. I think I just want to block these. And let's see. Hey, we won. So we got a gold? No. They discard a card. I don't think they had a card left. So that'll pop, bring that down to 4. So I think we're just going to Enlighten Strike because that will be 8. Destroy this card and take blade, so I'm going to go again. Alright, let's pitch. Why is that free? Oh, because I have one floating. That's right. I promise I know what I'm doing. I don't promise that. And the Might token gets extra 1, so I'm coming in for 8. We'll do that. I want buff power. We need more power. More power. And Rebound Carapace? Or are they all in your exile? Or banish, sorry. Hey, look, we're tied. Nice. How much you want to bet the next turn they kill me with Storm Striders? Or this turn, maybe. I don't even know. We'll see. Let's see how it works out for them. Oh, look, they're gaining 2 life. Pinging me for 1. Oh, gaining 2 more life. Pinging me for 1. You gonna pop your energy potion to gain 2? Oh, I'm having fun. Hey, if you guys haven't seen this card is amazing. I'm just gonna let him kill me. Whenever, actually, I'll play it. Look at that. I can do instance too, wizard. But whenever it enters, you create a seismic. Whenever you do damage, it creates a seismic. At the beginning of your end phase, if you control no seismic tokens, destroy it. So that's why I've been playing Tectonic Plating. I wonder if there's something better though. I don't know. I'm gonna figure something out with her. I really want her to be like better than Don't Bring. So I kind of want to figure it out. Man, I'm so glad I brought AB. Oh wait, I didn't. Not bad. We weren't that different on the amount of damage threatened versus damage dealt. That was a fun one. So I think we're gonna change some stuff in the deck. First of all, I need Guardian AB. That's terrifying. Uh, Barrier? How about Arcane? Do they really? That's it. That's all they have to prevent Arcane. Wow. All right. I guess we're going generic. Cool. That doesn't have AB. Arcane Barrier. I guess we go Null Rune. Man, that is so trash. Trash. I guess we'll go feet. Which then we can't play our cool feet. So I guess we go robe for AB. Could do arcane lantern instead of our shield. We could do gloves. And then we have AB3. And that takes us to 81 cards. Which means we have to get rid of something. I guess we're going to remove that. Alright, I think I need to get rid of some of these non-attacks. And I haven't decided if this is going to stay in. Draw a card, Guardian. If you draw a card this turn, what's the Embolden do? Just if you control another non-token aura. We can do Hostile Encroachment. That's an attack and a draw card. That's a remove there. If you've drawn, they can't draw. Never yield. This all might get cut out. Let's do this. Do I want to double down? I think that's just too expensive. It's a cool card, but I think it's just too expensive. So let's get rid of Promising Terrain. Let's bring these down to 2s. Two. Toto. Totos. Let's do generic. Not generic and Guardian, just generic. Bingo! I don't have that card. It's only 4. Even bigger than that could work. It's a 0. But then we're bringing in more no attacks. Thought about Sift. Do I want Sinks? Alright, we're going to try something that I want to try in every deck. I realized I just added. I'll do 2. I'll calm down. I'm doing 2. Wherever they went. Where'd they go? Where did they go? I did the blue ones, right? They're there. Because I like the idea of playing that, getting a +1, and it gives go again to like a big attack, and then being able to do something else. Um, hmm. 3 more. Should we just do Muscle Mommies? Or should we do a wager card? Hmm. Destroy. Destroy. I want to destroy. Boy? Okay, get past the gear. Ooh, batter to a pulp batter to a pulp for 6. Yep. Let's see what our spread is. Cool. I still want to have more blues than I have reds, uh, because she's very like they need to invent a green pitch for 4 for her. She is so hungry. Dang it. Oh well. I shouldn't have hit cement deck. Um, oh yes. Personal. Ooh. All right. We're gonna tectonic plate. Oh yes. Uh, hostile encroachment. And draws a card. Oh, they draw. Oh, that is stupid. Why am I playing this card? Oh, man, I need to learn how to read. I wonder what fault line does. Do I care? Do I care? Got another hand of nothings. Do I care? Black all 6. You know, I should have seen that coming. Yep. So I think the deck is not playing as well as it was. So, I don't know. I'm thinking I need to do more auras. Not Tower Titan, but yeah. Yep. Okay, do I care about going in? No. So I don't. I think this game might already be over because I'm already to the point where I'm just swinging hammer. They're attempting them. They're trying to. What are they on? Maybe I need to refresh. Okay. Oh, they have to decide which cards to put up. Figure it out, homie. This game is brought to you by the letter crap. I'll probably get that out. Oh, everything loses go again. Oh, Sonic Trash is way better than I thought it was. Okay. Visit Gold Main Estate. Should be more than one. Victor is obviously the better guardian. Nothing to. Oh, quick touch fixers. Mm. Alright, so I do care about that. Let's trounce. And screw that card. Oh my god. Did I lose that? So they win. Well, congratulations. Betsy, you're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. Yep, I'm getting rid of tectonic instability. It's only good at Baldwin. I have to get rid of it. I have to figure out other blues. I have to figure out a blue base for Betsy. Aggro Blaze, if you watch this video, your boy destroyed the lowest fruit. Your boy Victor. Do we just go straight hammer and pummel? I'm not gonna block. Ha, you do 1 damage. Oh, I won. Give me that goal. Are you gonna redo it? No. Oh, thanks. Can you not redo it? You can do it. Why didn't you redo it? Whatever. Sorry, you'll beat this. You'll get this one. Don't worry. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, everybody. Please don't sue me, Fox. I know that was a Family Guy thing, but I was just trying to be funny. Oh God, what is it? 10? Ooh. Um, I'm just gonna take 10. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm trying to get out of this game. I guess I could test the strength, but they're gonna win that because they can just redo the clash. Funk. Oh my lord, click. See if I can draw blue. Hey, swing for 4. Ha, nobody won. Can you do with that? You revealed pummel. Who is it? Anvilheim. I wonder if I can do like a red line Betsy. But she's so like that's so. I feel like people. I feel like anyone says when she plays Betsy like a brute, and then they don't give her the utility that she needs to play as a brute. You know, like, ugh. Nope, that's not what I want. It's like, here, we're gonna give you this character that's gonna like get +1 and overpower whenever she bets because she's Betsy. She's very Betsy, and then they're gonna be like, yeah, she's never gonna be able to do that because those cards suck. Oh, great, you just took 4. That makes me very scared. Okay, you strike for 5. Go again. Shackle. Um, oh, sorry, I'm thinking. Sorry, I was thinking. I'm just gonna use the gear suite. Gear's pretty sweet. Oh, actually, it's not. So how can we build Betsy that she's actually functional? I've tried to play her with the brute slash guardian cards because I feel like that's what they wanted you to do. It's awful. She's virtually unplayable. Do we trounce? I'm gonna try it. We're gonna fail. I won 1. They won 1. What? Okay, yeah. Take 1. Boom. Take that, Miller's Grindstone. Actually, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna bet big. Pitching Visit Ambelheim because that card doesn't have to go again for whatever freaking reason. No, I will wager. Guess I could use Gauntlets of Iron Will too, right? Come on. Yeah, are you gonna use a D-React? Sleep Blow. If you've dealt damage this turn, bottom, pass. Or submit, pass. Enter. Oh wow, I just saw the ground. Who would have thought? I don't think I'd bet big, right? Or even bigger than that, sorry. Can I see it? You want me to see it? Oh, there it goes. Op 3, then reveal the top card of the deck. If it has greater amount of damage, you deal this turn, create a quick attack. Oh, cool. I should probably, like, should we, why are you going to destroy my chest? Do it. Just if it does more than, right? So let's do this. Pass. Yep. Yep, this game's over. Good game. Concede. Because, yeah, I mean, they would have gotten me with a command and conquer disable, whatever. Wallop. Wallop. Alright, so we have more edits to do. I, this is getting out of there. Nope. No, that's fine. No, I don't think I like you. Never really used you yet. There's different defense reactions we can do. Still haven't tried that. I think we gotta get rid of all the seismic surge stuff. I just think she's not built for that. Smack back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. I'll put that back in the deck. Alright. Going to the threes. Guardian. Defense. 3. What? Oh. Numlock wasn't on. I'm smart. Sometimes. I really want this to be good. I'm gonna try it. Muscle Mommy Red? Yeah, Muscle Mommy Red. Is she supposed to be a heave? Announce grandeur? Sound the alarm. We put Spinal Crush in? Guardian. Thump. Thump actually might not be too bad in her. Okay. Doop doop boop boo. This enters the area with energy counter. When it has none, destroy it. Energy. Oh, carry seismic surge. I can read. I don't know what that was. I guess we can try the overswing. As beautiful as that ley line is, I think I'm taking it out. Rubble Rouser? Oh, I already did. Do Blessing of Deliverance, but that screws with the clashes. Buckling Blow. Do I want to do Buckling Blow? No. Chokeslam? Should we do Pummels? Those aren't three. No. That would ruin the clash. Buckle. Buckle? Command Respect. We'll try it. Crush the Weak. Nope. Meet on hits. Merging Dominance. No. 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 Can't flatten the field. Let's see what we 29, 29, and 1. Well, do we break the tie over the top? Do we do a CNC? No, that feels silly. How's it worded? No, no. And this hits. Let's do D3. Concuss? Do we concuss? Majin Bay says that that is all that Guardians do in the video that I watched that he put out like 2 years ago. It's still a good card though, and if we can activate the helmet and get, so what would that be? We would need a gold and 5. Is there any other way to make it wager? Big bot. Bigger than big. Alright, so let's do bigger than big. Big bop. Anywhere your mouth is? Yeah, because we need the gold. Wage gold. Get rid of Towering Titan. What are we at? 67. $63. Got Muscle Mommy. Let's get rid of that. Let's just do 2 of the wagers. And we'll bring back a pack. Bring back a pack. Alright. We're gonna play it. And we're gonna hate it. Because it's gonna fail. Alright. So should we Tecton? Should we do a setup turn? No, that's not. Yes, I would like to wager. No, I would not like to give it over power. If I hit, I draw a card. If I don't, I can't discard. I have no cards left. That was a waste of a sunken treasure, in my opinion. Marlon's another hero I'd like to play with, but I don't know. I think I'd rather play Riptide and try and get Riptide to work. Let's do Peck, Money. Yeah, there we go. Nice. I do Test of Strength. Is this only next attack? Okay. Golden. I wish I could use Golden Tipple. I'm gonna block. I guess I could do Starting Snake, maybe. I'm trying to think of cards that get her gold because that seems very important here. And only having one source of generation that is very bad. And Starting State is such a bad card. I mean, it's good in it's good in draft. It's not. It's okay in draft. It's not good. What are we looking for with this? Red. All right. You ain't getting my red cards. Mm-mm. Ah, I got gold. Nice. So that'll be 4. I'll have 6. I can do the thing. Is this actually gonna work? Is this deck gonna work this way? Is it gonna not be awful? That would be awesome. I'd be so happy. Crack a gold. Next attack gets wager. Next guardian. No. Your next attack this turn. So it could be any attack. I'm gonna pack perfect. Pitching. And then I will wager. With a good yes. And then I'll pay 2 to get overpower +1. Coming in for 10 overpower and wager. That's awesome. I wish it would replace the gold. So it looks like test of strength would be good for us. So we need test of strength. I'll lower that. I think I'll lower that down too. I should be writing this down. Destroy gold. Is there steel gold? No, I don't think there's anything steel gold. It's not pirate. Betsy could be a pirate. I'm okay with that. In one of the groups I'm in on Facebook, they were talking about Betsy today, and they were talking about Betsy's log. I'm not sure if that's a thing or not, but I added my 2 cents because they said on hit you wager a gold kiss run, and I said that until end of turn you should be considered a pirate so you don't have the effects of the gold kiss run, because I think that that would be really funny. And in my brain, I see Betsy like smacking somebody with her log, wagering a gold kiss run, getting the gold kiss run, and be like, "Yeah, I'm a pirate," and then choke slam. In my head, that's funny. So deal with it. All right. All right. Anyway, back to the game because apparently we're back in play. They're getting +4. It's not harpoon. They know that, right? It's not harpoon, so it doesn't have overpower. What's the on hit? Oh, frailty. Yeah, I don't want that. So let's. Okay, thump is 4. Wish that wasn't temper too. It should be battle worn. I'm gonna have to do better glows. These are the only glows I actually have though. So if I build it in paper, well, I think I have other glows. I like glows of chivalry. I think. Um, oh, it's. I was like, why is it saying I can activate that? But okay, never mind. I'm just an idiot. I'm just kidding. I don't really think I'm an idiot. I just make silly mistakes, and I usually catch them later, or like immediately, like 2 turns later. I'm like, oh, dude, I should have done this. Like, it's really bad, dude. At Armory last night, we were playing. Excuse me, I got a cough. I'll cut this out. At Armory last night, we were playing, and I like did something. And I was like, oh, I should have ordered that differently. They're like, dude, do it. And I was like, no, experience. Like when you misplay, that's an experience, and you need to learn to do better at your experience. What am I trying to do? And 3, that's 4. Oh, this is gonna have higher because that might token, right? So I guess we'll pitch that, and then we'll arsenal with Earthquake. Um, but so yeah, I was like, every misplay I do, it makes me better because I think about it. I'm like, oh, I should have done that differently. So next time that situation will come up, I'll do it differently. And so far, I've been like getting better every game. And at least I think I'm getting better every game. I'd like to think that my videos will get better over time too. I know that I do a lot of ums and a lot of well, anyway. But I promise I'm trying to get better. And the more I do it, the better I'll become. Same thing with playing Flesh and Blood. Better to a pulp for 10, Macho Grande for 10, but I don't have a. Alright, so you made your little yellow. Got rid of your gold. Got rid of gold. So do I want to do. Could do headbutt, but I mean, that's probably do anything. Oh, you're royal. +4, okay. I'm guessing you're not going to have enough to shoot and do that, so I should be able to block right here. Right, right. Yeah, I think we need a new chess piece. I don't think tectonic blading is going to be working for Betsy. I think she's got too much energy requirements elsewhere. That like it costs 2 to activate her ability. Like I can't do that and tectonic blading. I gotta find something else. I also think Crater Hoof is probably bad too. Maybe she can do Trunk of the Tree. Base of the Tree, Trunk of the Tree, whatever the new legendary is. If I can get it. Overpower. Do I care about 10 damage? I haven't taken any. So if this is 4 or more, I can destroy their quiver, I guess. I think I'd rather just Macho Grande. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna. So I think what I'm gonna do is block 3 because I can. I'm gonna Thunderquake next turn. And I'm gonna Arsenal Macho. Maybe. Nice. They created a gold token. See, I think the way to build Marlin is around buffs and making gold, and that's it. And use the gold to make the harpoons. Use the harpoons and the harpoon cannon. And just keep doing that every time. Maybe have attack reacts that buff after something like that. I don't know if she can, but maybe I'll try that tomorrow. I don't know. If I have time at work, I might build a tech. By the way, those of you that don't know, which is most people, because I'm new to YouTube, in my day-to-day job, I'm a tattoo artist. And ooh, we play a little Bigfoot. So Big Bob, can I do that? Alright, let's see what they do first. Okay, so they have Tunic up. I feel like they've had Tunic up the whole time. I really wish I had something else there. So, I guess I can Macho. So they're using Tunic. Okay, I'll take one. Let you have gold. I'll take one. There we go. Oh, crap. That's going to be coming in for 10. 2, 2. So I have to use all of it to block. I don't want to give up. What is it? But it's gonna have overpower anyway. So does it take action? Take action? Okay. So pass. I suppose they might not. They could definitely have 2 blues. Yeah, but no, my idea for Marlin is get all the harpoons and then just buffs. That's it. And try and stick with like blue buffs so that they have enough for you to activate the harpoon every turn and hopefully have enough gold. Okay. Premeditate. But you're only coming in for 9. Can I block all that? I can block 10 if I get rid of all of it. What's the on it again? Get rid of that. So I'll block 6. Wait, no. They haven't. I'm gonna take 9. They didn't activate. So I should. I picked the card, right? Is it activate again? Yeah. Coming in for 10 dominate. Sorry, I'm still new to this YouTube thing, so I don't always say the things, do the things. But I'm trying to get better. Um, they took Yellowfin Harpoon back for King Shark. I guess Yellowfin costs less. Alright. No, it costs. Why'd you do that? Yellowfin's blue? Yellowfin's blue. That's why. They probably need the resources. Um, but yeah, it does feel like it's playing better. I feel like we still need more gold generation somehow. Did I do the test of strengths? Okay, so test of strength. Because test of strength gives us a gold, right? Yeah, trans. Only if you win both. I don't know if that's likely. Pass? Pass? Sorry, I was adjusting my deck. I do have a big deck. Ooh, nice. We'll just flip it on. Something like that. In case I find a way that I can discard it to make a gold. Um, Similar to a golden tipple. But yeah, okay with that. Do your thing, honey. Nautilus, 8. Do your thing. I will take one. They have 2 floating. Which we'll give them. I don't really care about. I don't care about you having gold. I wish I could steal it, but. Oh, you're drawing? Do you not have anything? Alright, so. Is it better to 4? I have 7. So I have 7 units to play with, right? They're resources. So if I did 3, 4, I could wager, but I couldn't give it overpower. But if I did 4 overpower, or is it better to. That's just 6. So do 1. Ah, man. I think Betsy's more complex than everybody's giving them credit for. Because you have to have so many resources all the time. So if I do this, I have to activate Betsy, so I need to use 6. I guess I'll just pitch 7, create a. Sorry. Pitch 7, create a seismic, and waste 1. That's what I'm gonna do. Because, yeah, it'll be 6 to activate 7. See, now it's like, well, do I keep tectonic plating? Because in this instance, it seems like it's a good idea. But, like, I don't really know. Okay, so you're giving me overpower. What are you shooting? Do you not have enough resources? What's the on hit? Okay. I'll pass. But on the shampoo? Yep. That won't destroy this turn. It'll destroy next turn. Alright. Blow it. Alright, first off, boom. 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 Here comes the boom. Sweet. Do I get my seismic surge on? Thank you. Okay. So we're gonna do that and pitch that. Pass. Yes, yes. And she's hungry. She's hungry for resources. One draws a card, the other hero discards a card. Yeah, disruption. I mean, it's gonna go through. They can only block with one action card, right? That's how overpower works. Right, 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 right. One action card. Yep. Let's see, if you were attack react based, you would probably be okay. That's a weird thing to block with. You have attack reacts or D reacts? Okay, so I draw a card and you discard. Alright. Or see, like stuff like that. Like just run that. Alright, so next turn if I Japlu with the gold. Okay, so you make a hard move. Japlu with the gold, pitch 4, so I need to pitch 6 and I can get even bigger than that, maybe. We'll see. Unless they hit me for 13. If that happens, then I can still. I guess a block 3. Golden Tipple. Do I think they have more? Discard a yellow card. If you do, create a golden token. They did not do that. They did do that. I know they still have a harpoon. Okay, so just gonna pass. I don't think they can kill me. And then I'll have overpower on the thump. They can create as much gold as they want. Oh, they stole a gold. Well, that changes things. So it'll be 6. That'll be 3. Harpoon coming in for 5. Let's see him hit. I consider an action card. Yeah. Cool. So they'll create a ponder. So now what am I doing? I'm still thumping. Alright. Actually, let's undo that. Tell them sorry. And we're gonna do a setup turn. Blocking out. And put even bigger than that into Arsenal. Ooh. Let's see what they do. Either I'm thumping and wagering. I'll take the 1. I'll come in for 10 if they activate, which they would need 6. They would have 1, so they need 5 more to activate that, and King Shark. I can block 3, which take me to 2, or that'll take me to 3. And then I can still thump and Betsy. That'll be for 3, 7. If they don't do that, they just do 6. I can block with thump and then come in for 11. So I come in. Oh, Jesus. Yep, they're going to win. Because I can only block with 1 card, and I think that's going to be too much. Yep. Alright. I just got a couple bad hands at the end there. I don't think that was anybody's fault. So, overall, what I think I'm going to get rid of Test of Iron Grip. No, I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to leave that one Test of Iron Grip. But what I am going to do is add more bigger than bigs. So, bigger than bigs in the blue. Yeah, we'll leave the even bigger than that. Maybe do another big bop. And get rid of. We didn't even see Command Respect. I didn't really like that. But I think we're getting there. I think we're getting there. I don't think she's there yet. I don't know if she ever will be. But she's a lot of fun. and trying to figure her out is incredibly fun. She is very resource intensive, and she's very gold intensive. Oh, I was going to look at gold stuff too. I guess I can do that real quick. So, um, she's very gold intensive. Okay, so that won't work. I'm not a thief. Performance bonus, we could try. That doesn't really do good. Uh, it's, that could be good against in the inventory against Victor and Puffin, Marlin, Gravy Bones. Could be good against all of them. I tried Wage Gold and I don't I don't like it. I'd almost rather have Strike Gold because I can still use the Cheplu on it and then be able to use Betsy. I'll put this in the maybes. Uh, sea legs? Do we want sea legs? No, it doesn't give gold. It gives gold kiss. Money for your life? What's that? Deal 2 to unless they give you a gold they control. If you're a thief, repeat this process once. Starting stake, I thought about. If you have no gold, it's a two pitch block 3 that just creates a gold. I think I'm gonna try it. I think it's only in yellow. Yeah. So what can we get? Terror Sunder maybe? No, that's a good. That's too good. Get rid of that one. Maybe take down the overswings and the money where your mouth is. No, that gets us a gold. Let's do one of the yellow Macho Grandes. We're still plus on red or on blues. Um, Strike gold. Just gonna keep it in the arsenal. But this is where I'm leaving it at for now. Um, it's a super fun deck. I'm having a lot of fun trying to figure her out. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions of what you think I should do for Betsy, go ahead and put them in the comments below. If you have any other content creators that are playing Betsy, I would love to see them, see what they're doing with it. But yeah, dude, I think I had a great time tonight. I lost every game I lost, but we learned in every game, and that's all you got to do. You just got to keep learning. Um, I might try a ninja tomorrow. Um, or an assassin. I've never really played an assassin. I've played a ninja a couple of times. I don't really have an assassin build that feels like me. Um, a lot of people go on and they look at the decks that excuse me, they look at the decks for the like Pro Tour and stuff like that, and that's how they get their basis for their deck. I like to do that sometimes, but then I like to build it myself, even if while doing everything I get back to where they were. I want to build it myself and play through it because it feels more organic to me. Um, and then I know how the deck plays, and I feel like I can play the deck better. I don't know if you've noticed, but throughout these games, I think I got better and better at playing the deck in general. Excuse me. But that's how I do it. A lot of people use the math of the cards. They say it's a mathematic game. I am more of a this feels right. This feels clunky. This doesn't. This isn't smooth. This like I can't get it to like when I first started with Betsy, nothing felt right. I would play it and I'd be like, I can't do anything. All I have is reds. I can't do anything. All I have is blues that are not attack. And there were a couple of times in that second game that I was like, I need to cut some of these because I'm getting too many of them. I don't want to get no attacks. I want to have at least an attack in my hand. And so when I build decks in paper with for Flesh and Blood, this is no other game but Flesh and Blood. When I build decks in paper, I will lay them out in their threes because you can have 3 copies of each card. I will lay them out in their threes by color, and then I will lay them out by cost, and then I will lay them out by um, whatever else, gold generation, depending on the, like, if it's gravy bones, it's gold generation. If it's, or allies, um, things like that. If it's a warrior, it's usually attack reactions that I'm looking for. But I keep doing like that. I keep until it's all almost even everywhere, and then it feels right, and then I'll play it. And that's what I did with Fang, and I'm loving my build of Fang. Maybe we'll play that on here. I haven't decided yet. I mean, we'll get to it eventually, but yeah. Anyway, I had a really good time tonight with you guys, and I appreciate you being here. And I will say, sorry, I said tonight. I'm recording this at night. Whenever you watch it, I had a great time being with you. All right, and if nobody's told you today, I'm proud of you, and I'm glad you're here. We'll see you next time. Bye.